Alright guys, NFL Week 5 picks part 2. I'll go ahead and put the parlay on the screen. It's at plus 4178 odds. So really good odds if you hit this, even if you put a little bit of money and it does hit, you're going to win a good amount of money. But these all are underdogs on this parlay. So it usually is a long shot, but here's why I think these teams can win. Alright, first we got the Texans over the Falcons. So the main reason why I'm betting the Texans in this is because the Falcons are coming from a London game. They had to fly back here. Usually defenses off a London game are pretty groggy, pretty slow. They give up a lot of points. And Cedar Shaw's been on fire. Cedar Shaw's been cooking defenses left and right. And Atlanta's run defense is pretty solid. And don't get me wrong, I think Atlanta is a pretty decent team. They're pretty well coached. They love playing the way they want to play. They want to run and play defense. But I just think Stroud's going to cook this defense. And if they force Ritter to try to catch up with Stroud, I just don't think Ritter's going to be able to catch up. That's why I would pick the Texans in this. Next, we got the Saints over the Patriots. This game is an absolute shit show. I hate this game. I think it's going to be boring. It's going to be low scoring. To be honest, the only reason I'm picking the Saints over the Patriots is because the Saints have better skill weapons than the Patriots. The Saints have Kamara, Olave, Michael Thomas, people like that, and even Rashid Shaheed as well. The Patriots basically have nobody. They have Ramondre, who's been playing bad this year. They have no receivers. Mac Jones has been under duress all year. I think it's going to be a defensive game, but I think the Saints playmakers are going to make a little bit more plays, and that's why I'm taking them. Next, we got the Jets over the Broncos. I'm surprised the Jets are underdogs here, to be honest. I would think they'd be favored. But saying that, I don't hate the way Russell Wilson has played this year. I don't really think the losses have been completely on him. I think he's looked pretty good. But the Broncos defense is terrible, man. The Broncos defense is so bad. Zach Wilson has looked pretty good, but I think Garrett Wilson is going to absolutely torch this defense. Devontae Adams, DJ Moore, and Tyreek Hill all torch this defense. They're all number one receivers, just like Wilson, so will he. I think this is a pretty big game for Breece Hall as well, a bounce-back game for him to really put momentum for the whole year because the Broncos' run defense has been absolutely terrible as well. So I just think the skill weapons on both sides of the ball for the Jets is going to be the deciding factor in this game. But I don't think it's going to be a blowout. I think it's going to be close. But I'm taking the Jets. Next, we got the Packers over the Raiders. Another one where I don't get why the Packers are underdogs here. I think they should easily be favored here. Here's why. The Raiders haven't scored over 20 points the whole year. The whole year they've been under 20 points. 2, Jimmy G's turnover prone. He's scared of pressure. He turns the ball over almost every game. And 3, the Raiders secondary is absolutely terrible. So bad. Jordan Love has been cooking the whole year. He scored over 2 touchdowns every game. I get that their offensive line isn't the best and that Max Crosby is a beast, that defensive line is a beast, but like I said, their secondary is terrible. Jordan Love is going to cook in this game. I don't care if Aaron Jones plays or not. Packers are winning this game. Lastly, we got the Colts over the Titans. I don't love this pick. I think both teams can win this. I can see it going both ways. Here's some reasons why I think the Colts can win. 1, the Titans secondary is absolutely terrible, one of the worst in the league. They've allowed 280 yards and multiple touchdowns in 3 out of 4 games. The only one they didn't was to a hobbled Joe Burrow. And then I just think that dynamic offense with JT coming back and Anthony Richardson can give the Titans some trouble there. And I think the Titans coach is pretty good as well. I think Vrabel for the Titans is a great coach, but I think this first-year head coach with Anthony Richardson and JT can pull this out. It's a close game, but for the sakes of the bet, I want the Colts to win.